Hi Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So I'm sorry today the video is late. We had a bit of an urgent care visit. I had something wrong with the left side of my ear, so I just wanted to apologize for coming on late today. Usually you would have a video by 2 p.m. So we're going to get started on newly dating. This was a request, and this is going to go first. So I have a three-way split already, and I'm going to put them all together. I'm going to do this as my clarifier today. So I'm just going to split it again and shuffle on camera. Welcome to the newly dating. I'm getting the clarifiers. Ready for that? Newly dating Libras, please. This one should be ready. Oh, you guys already saw it at the bottom of the deck. And we're going to go with a mini Celtic to find out how they feel about you. So you have to have a new person to be able to watch this video. It is the only requirement, or energetically you might see this in somebody upcoming. And those are the only two options for today's reading. Okay? A newly dating situation, please. A newly dating situation, please. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. And if I'm feeling a little low on energy, I apologize in advance. It's been a very long day. And there was a lot of time in that urgent care room. So I just want to let you guys know if I'm not as upbeat today. But we do have to make it on camera for you guys. So welcome to the channel. We are going to begin. We have the Lovers coming out on top. The Hierophant at the top of the deck. King of Wands. Coming up in the near future is the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. Okay, so there's definitely a soul tie here in a newly dating situation. You feel close, okay? You might even know this person from yesteryears and you are coming back together. The Six of Cups can bring you back together, and this can also be a reconciliation of a romance. Six of Cups for the second day in a row. Possible outcome is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so we have all our information here. Let me look down and see what we have. The Hierophant presents committal energy in your life. Okay, so for some of you who have just met somebody special, they come in with Taurus energy of the Hierophant. We haven't seen this card in maybe, I would say, a week. Very strong in a possible outcome for you. So we do see why they're presenting this. It can be intense new feelings. It can feel like things are picking up too. And they can actually be a Taurus, believe it or not. Now, we do have the Two of Cups in a coupleship reading. Very good sign, beautiful Libras, because you're known as the sign of relationships and harmony and also love. Now, for you, and we're going to go and clarify what this Two of Cups is, because Two of Cups is like ultra romantic. We see here they're presenting each other's cups to each other. So there is a bond in the current. Okay, and we're about to see that come to a fruitful beginning. Some of you might get asked out in a newly dating situation, but there's something here in the past we're very strict about, and it can be about a past romance and also what went on with that person. So it's getting kind of personal here when you see the Queen of Swords, but she's in the same line as the Hierophant. Both of them were on the same like checkout line in your tarot story. So there's two kind of feminine energies based off the drawings here, but they're both very highly moral. And I love that for you because it's showing up in your reading. The Lovers card is the most important because it was the first one out. And as I told you, in the Awakened deck, you have two of these in the 78 card tarot, or the whole deck rather. So you get two of these, and this is definitely like all week we've been having Lovers energy. So I see that a lot of you have gotten into a relationship. The King of Wands would be the object of affection, okay? And the Two of Cups is also the proposed action. So this is kind of like the action that's coming up. This is next steps. And we're going to look at these two cards. Can I see the lovely King of Wands that shows up today? Thank you. The Three of Swords clarifies him. So the Three of Swords can be a past lover that is returning, that you shared a Three of Swords moment with, or this is a person who's come from heartbreak. Do you see how it could be read two ways today? I feel like they've felt this multiple times and they've tried to get it right. Of course, Libra, this is your card. So it could also be that in the past you had a relationship with them. If this is a reconciliation, they definitely still have feelings. The Two of Cups is I still share that cup with you. If you've had a conversation with them recently too, this could start to roll out as something that you need to define together, and this can be hard to hear because if you haven't heard from them in a while, this can be a very surprising notion in today's reading. If it's a new person, it's also Two of Cups feelings. And I would love to do a bonus on today. All right, so let's do Two of Cups now. What's the clarifier card? Only one, and that is amazing. It's great when we see the Seven of Cups. So presenting a lot of options to you. It can be an idea about how both of you should get together or multiple ideas to be with you. I think for some of you, there's something about travel and long distance. I pick up a long distance love, and I also see something that might be a little bit complicated because children are involved and feelings are involved, but nonetheless, just discussing variety and choice with you. Seven of Cups. Can I see what's in the heart space of this person? Heart space, please. Thank you. The Two of Pentacles. Balancing a lot of different things. Time, a job. Children is also something I've focused on in this reading because I feel like you might meet someone who has a child, Libra, coming up, especially if this is like an incoming energy. They might have to balance with you and find out schedules and routines. Sometimes this is difficult to date in because we have to figure out how are we even going to be an important part of this person's life? Are they going to make room for us? Two of Pentacles is something definite that will be a challenge coming up in relationships. And we also have the World card, but it's reversed. So you're renewing something here. It was in the reverse state, which it would look like this from the pulp. Upright, the World can be read, if you see there. So that's cool dynamic, cool play on the card that we see. Lots of major arcanas, you guys. The World, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Lovers. So very cool. Lots of the nice, loving major arcanas. Let's look at your Six of Cups. This was in the middle of your reading, and it's also about longing and memories. Can I see the Six of Cups, please? Thank you. Eight of Cups. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords. Second time she comes out in a different deck. So definite Libra energy. It might be you who's nostalgic. It might be you looking back and trying to resurrect old times. We're known as a nostalgic sign. Capricorn is one, Cancer is one, Scorpio is also nostalgic. So just to run down, and that's funny because you have the water signs here. I feel like a hard walking away might actually come back and you might see it again play out, Libras. It's funny because you've been getting the Six of Cups the last few days, and I feel like there definitely is somebody missing you in the energy. It comes out here also again in the middle of the story. Wheel of Fortune, they can be fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. And all this means is fate and destiny are in line. You're also aligned at this current time with the Wheel of Fortune. So is it something that you did? Possibly. It's something that you did. Can I see that Wheel of Fortune too? Wheel of Fortune, major arcana, the Six of Pentacles. This person might come back into your life and you get a reinsurgence of give and take. I do see like an amends here. And I feel it in your reading because some of you are looking for a reading where somebody comes through, and I feel like this is the one. Today was the reading where you get reciprocation and finally some information back. Now, we don't have the Eight of Wands yet, but we're also going to switch decks. Bottom is the Three of Cups. So definitely, reconciliation energy is here after many, many shuffles. Let's go. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Who are the players here? Two of Swords again, and the Six of Wands. This would be the Knight coming in with information. It's coming in here in the last spot. Your potential outcome comes out as the Six of Wands. Let me get a quick shuffle for this particular read too. Let me add to it. Give me a second. Can we see a little bit here on the Eight of Cups? Can we verify what this committal energy is with the number 5 Hierophant card? Can we see what that? Thank you. And you know what? I got recently, like the last couple of hours, I got my hearing back, but it's going to have to go through both ears because they did this one too. So if I can't really speak well, it's because I can't hear well. But we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's definitely an old person. When you start a new reading on new love, or you're looking at a new relationship, you can see that an old person shines through because this is holding back and holding on energy today in your read. And you do have a responsibility as a reader. You have to read the cards that come out because that's the in general energy for Libra today. So we have Justice. I just said Libra and you came out. I like to see you in your readings because it means you validate it in some way, your energy. Could we see the Justice card? Why is there a play here on two people? Yeah, commitment, Four of Wands at the very end. Some of you, I realize, will return to this person due to memories. You're going to go back to them because it was a near and dear relationship. If it ended bad and this is an old person, today is probably not your reading. But there is something here about house and home, being reminded of them via this, or you even had children together, or you grew things together in a relationship. Okay? You might even be reminded of someone past years ago, because the Six of Cups goes back that fast, or back that far, excuse me. So let's see what else we can find out. Why does the Justice pair with the Four of Pentacles today? The World. Something that ended a while ago is the Channel. It ended a while back, and you do want to reprise at least a friendship or to get to see how this person has grown, because in this reading there is loving feelings still between two people. And I feel like that's right on the money with you and this person. There was a friendship here that was actual and was real in time. Now, the Two of Cups can be someone you've known for many years. So let us do this card in the end here. Final stretch. Two of Cups. Who's this person? How will they know? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. So as we post this reading tonight, and you're possibly going to get a bonus too for this one, the Ace of Swords is about your truth sometimes and the clarity that someone also can bring you. Not only can you bring this to someone, but somebody can deliver information, because the sword is about information in a sense. It's a message. So whatever's coming out from here definitely has grown the both of you from the end of that previous chapter. And some of you are going to go forward and reconcile before you talk to this person. I feel like this conversation is either coming up in the energy very soon, or you actually spoke to this person today. Two of Cups tells me, and the Six of Cups. So we will have a bonus. We do have to discuss that on some level, because the Lover's card means I might know them from the past, and we do have a previous relationship together. We have Gemini, or you heard them out. Six of Wands is Leo. I also have Leo here. I have all the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the Seven of Cups. And the Ace of Swords would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your very own sign included there. So you have two world cards, and I feel like it's a possible revival from a completion. And some of you have gone and talked to this person. Okay, there is like a reconciliation in the air for many of you. Many of you are going to actually hear this person. Can I see common outcome cards for this type of situation for today in the energy? Thank you. Two cards as always. We have the Seven of Swords and the Fool. So what you're going to know is that the Seven of Swords did occur in the past. Someone's going to open up about that, about deceitfulness, also being very truthful in the current. You might even hear that something is clarified by feeling, something you felt very much. I feel like in the past too, you didn't know about it. You know, you seem, Libra, to come to these videos to also find a sign that it might have occurred. Seven of Swords would be a card to clarify that. Also, if you have receipts, something happened. The Fool card with Aries, it's about a new beginning. Some of you are going to hear this person out to try to get you back with the Two of Cups, and some of you are also going to choose your own new beginning, because this can be for the individual too. It could be your own new beginning. What happens if we choose to go there by ourselves? What happens there with the Fool? Can we clarify? The Two of Swords, the Five of Swords. You don't want any more pain with the Five of Swords coming out, and the Four of Cups is the last card. You want to understand that it's not really a missed opportunity, and you need the information to make the picture very complete. And I think you're going to get that information via the Ace of Swords. Okay, just give it a couple days before the energy comes to you. Five of Swords clarifying that both of you had a hard past with one another, so something was very difficult, especially in speech. I'm picking up communication wasn't always so easy with this person. Excuse me, I'm still sweating from driving. So let's look at the Five of Swords real quick. Five of Swords clarifying card. the King of Pentacles. Somebody now is stabilizing and putting themselves in stabilizing areas where they can come to you mentally clear. I also feel like this person's kind of unafraid in this period, coming off as a King of Pentacles, or this could be portrayed to you as a king. Why does this stable energy show up? Like, why is that card even here? The Hanged Man. Someone has a new perspective, for sure. Now, this can mean someone went back in the past, thought of you, thought about how things ended, the details, and you're probably going to hear about that new perspective, or something has changed in this person's life. Two of Pentacles also back in the Four of Wands. So we have the Four of Wands twice. It's about raising awareness to your past friendship too. You might hear contact because of that, and this person misses you due to that. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is again the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Very interesting, because didn't you have it a little while ago? Yeah, look at this. Six of Pentacles here, Six of Pentacles in my right hand, in two very different decks. And we shuffle a lot. We tend to do that because I like to show you the energy tends to repeat itself anyway. All right, so your outcome would be the Six of Pentacles and this Hanged Man. Okay, somebody trying to come back in the moment and also having gained a new perspective about the relationship. Beautiful outcome here. This would be the screenshot of today for this first video. I'll see you in video 2, where we will talk about the Six of Cups a little bit deeper.